Is your wife banging the pool boy? Does your husband have a Tinder profile? Well, you should probably get in better shape. So I've got 8 diets for you to get in the best shape of your life. Oh, and you'll probably feel healthier too. Number 1, the Atkins diet. The Atkins diet is the pre-keto diet that your parents have probably been on. Now you're asking yourself, what does the Atkins diet consist of? Basically, you reduce your intake of carbohydrates while having high fats and high proteins. Now the Atkins diet has been under a little bit of scrutiny because the Atkins diet doesn't restrict your protein and your fat intake, whereas the keto diet does do that. So essentially, normally when you're looking at a keto diet compared to an Atkins diet, you can have about a 1-to-3 or 1-to-4 ratio from fats to carbs, but with the Atkins diet, you can have 90% protein and 10% carbs. It just depends on what your personal preference is. So if you're interested in the keto diet, but you like high protein, can't get rid of those steaks, then I would definitely check out the Atkins diet. And number 2, the vegan diet. The diet most chosen by millennials, hipsters, and douchebags who drive a Prius. Vegan diets can be healthy or unhealthy depending on the types of foods you consume. This diet contains no animal or animal byproducts and only contains plant-based foods. So you better like salads. Now, unfortunately, with most vegan diets, you usually have to supplement, especially things like B6, B12, because the diet sucks and you don't get enough nutrients from the actual diet. So if you want a weak and feeble body and you want to slam broccoli protein shakes for the rest of your life, I would highly suggest the vegan diet. Number 3, the South Beach diet. The South Beach diet has 3 phases. Phase 1 lasts 2 weeks. You eat normal-sized portions of lean meats, eggs, beans, vegetables with 3 balanced meals a day. Phase 2 reintroduces some good carbohydrates. So not carbs coming from pizza, cake, sugar. We're talking about carbs coming from low glycemic index foods, like brown rice and oats. And now phase 3 is probably the hardest phase, the maintenance phase. This diet encourages high intake of protein. So unlike the vegan diet, you're actually gonna be eating protein and building muscle while losing fat. So if you're stuck in the 90s and you're still watching reruns of Friends, I would definitely recommend the South Beach diet. Number 4 on the list is the 5-2 diet. So if you occasionally like starving yourself, this might be the diet for you. In this diet, you restrict your calorie intake to 500 to 600 calories for 2 days a week and eat normally 5 days a week. You only have 500 to 600 calories on those 2 days, and the normal days, you're gonna stick around 2,000 or 3,000 calories depending on your calorie needs. So I really hope you like celery and broccoli, things that you're gonna be getting really acquainted with on those 2 days. Halfway there. And number 5 on our list is the paleo diet. This is also known as the caveman diet. Now this diet is more of a lifestyle rather than an actual diet. Rather than have a structured meal plan, all you need to do is follow certain rules. They're actually pretty reasonable. No McDonald's, no fast food, nothing processed, just simple, clean foods to help you function throughout your day. Number 6 on our list is the zone diet. Now I've actually never heard of this diet until about 5 minutes ago, but apparently this diet includes low carbohydrates and high protein. So you're basically getting 1/3 of your food from protein and 2/3 of your food from vegetables and fruits. This diet includes 5 small meals a day versus 3 big meals a day, which encourage metabolism regulation as well as fat loss. And quite frankly, that's all I know about this diet. So I'm guessing no one's really on this diet, just like Nickelback's fan base. No one really likes them. I like Nickelback actually. And number 7 is the DUKAN diet. The DUKAN diet is a high protein, low carbohydrate diet devised by Pierre DUKAN. The DUKAN diet has 4 phases. Number 1, the attack phase. This lasts 1 to 7 days. You start by eating high protein and having 1.5 tablespoons of oat bran per day. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know what the this is. Now, number 2 is the cruise phase. This can last 1 to 12 months, kind of like your relationship. This includes alternate lean protein each day with non-starchy vegetables, plus 2 tablespoons of, what do you know, oat bran per day. This makes no sense at all. Now, number 3 is the consolidation phase. This includes 5 days for every pound loss in phase 1 and 2. This includes unlimited lean protein and vegetables, as well as some carbs and fats, and only 1 day of lean protein. This is the stupidest one now. Now, number 4 is the stabilization phase. This is where you follow the phase 3 guidelines, but loosen the rules as long as your weight stays stable. Now, with a quick Google search into this diet, you might see that you might be at more risk for cardiovascular disease and kidney failure. So if you don't care about your health and you don't care about your kidneys, definitely try the DUKAN diet. Number 8 on our list is the ketogenic diet. This diet is about getting your body in ketosis. For this state to happen, you need to be on a very low carbohydrate, high protein, high fat diet. 70% of your diet should be made up from fats, 15 to 25% from protein, and 5% from carbohydrate intake. So between you and me, the ketogenic diet is the perfect diet. Unless you're an elite athlete or you're mining coal in Nebraska, you probably don't need a huge amount of carbohydrate intake. So I'd recommend the ketogenic diet for a healthier lifestyle and bacon. So what's your favorite diet? Let us know in the comment section below. And as always, guys, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. I'm tired. Fucking love carbs.